Alrighty then, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Hi there, hello, welcome one and all. This is your friendly neighborhood host, slash noob streamer slash casual gamer, Jumper speaking, and I hope you have a fantastic Monday so far, or whatever day it is for you when you're watching this, because it's end of June, it's getting hot. Quite like the least favorite place in the entirety of Hades for me, Asphodel. So let's jump right back into Hades and try to jump out. Hopefully, we're gonna, find Dad up there and beat Dad. And who knows what comes next. Let's double triple check if we clicked everything we wanted to click. Yep. We have 11 keys, that's not much. I think we're good on all the other things. Don't need to gift anyone anything. Not that I have much to do. Other than, progress past that to further the plot. Yeah, keys, losing keys for gemstones, absolutely not necessary. We could get this, okay. Each trove contains more. I do like that. But I want to keep them to get diamond, or did I? Yeah, I didn't get the diamond, did I? Let me double triple check just in case, because I have a feeling. Yeah, 12 jobs. I have 150. Probably not enough, but I'm gonna try to get as many as I can, just to unlock that. It's gonna be useful. So let's get all the cheap ones out of the way. Another 10. Yep.
The color suited for our hole back there.
Indecisive as ever.
I'm just being effective with spending my gems to unlock further stuff. Not indecisive.
Here's the commission.
It's not my fault that they have the same price for just recoloring and it's pretty cheap. Come on. I think, Dad, you shouldn't talk because I have a distinct feeling you set up those prices. So, how about
It's a big job having to sweep up
stay quiet then.
Blame yourself for that, not Cerberus.
I'm just trying to keep the place clean, Dad. Come on.
Can't afford that.
Good. Okay, and we have 71 left. 40. Yeah, we can do 65.
There you go.
3 of those more.
Floral arrangement ought to lighten up the mood a little bit.
You are too kind.
Ooh, nice flowers.
House with flowers, boy.
Contractor, I have another job. I'm sure nobody's going to mind some.
What is gonna be here? Ooh.
Child.
That is no place for flowers. Clean that up.
Nah, I think it's exactly. Oh wait, decorate in blue. I like the sound of that. I can only afford one either way. Viewing area near the west hall. Unsightly damage dealt by Cerberus, and there's music stuff, but I cannot afford music stuff. Long burning flames, or let's go with the blue.
Minerals ought to give us an appreciable touch of dignity, no doubt.
Yeah.
Don't squander your earnings on that.
Yes, Dad. Actually, I would. So let's change.
Let's see how this looks again.
To purple. So Yeah, that okay. It's more bluish than purplish, but no. I think the lilac flowers were better.
I'm thinking we should freshen things up a bit right over here.
You're wasting everybody's time.
Hi, Belle. How are you? I'm redecorating before moving forward with the plot. Just, well, it's nice to spruce up the place from time to time. Also, I kind of need it for a fate. 3 more. Yeah, I think we can get like 100 gemstones for that. And we need 1,000 for another Dead Defiance. So that's the goal for today. Well, the goal is always fight Dad and beat him to escape this hell place. Zagreus apparently needs to go home. Okay, we got the shield. Is it upgraded in any sort of manner? Yes. Attack and dash strike damage is increased by 3. Should prove useful. As to what I want to put on myself, earns later, because it's just 1 encounter and to max it out, and I kind of want that for the later part. I think either extra health or lucky tooth just to have the encounters. I should get far with the shield, so color might be the good spot. Okay.
One more time.
Let's proceed. So, Belle, how's your day? How's Monday?
What exactly is it, boy, that makes you feel entitled to show me such
I hope
disrespect?
everything's fine. The heat isn't too extreme today, but it is summer.
Thanks, give me strength. Hello there, Dionysus.
You give those musty shades and corpses a fair fighting chance down there, you hear me, Zag? Oh, just in case you need a hand.
Okay, just in case I need a hand. Hangover damage, but from what? Normal attacks, special attacks, or dash? I think normal attack. Boosting normal attack will be the thing. Yep.
More numbskulls.
That was smooth. Okay. Which means we could go for money. Unusual choice for me. I usually go for health always because I struggle to keep myself alive long enough for the money to matter, but I'm feeling somewhat lucky today. Yep, more money please. Work, install boilers on the roof. Even my pants were soggy from sweat. Oof. Well, any you know, roof work in summer is a pain, so I I don't envy you. I hope it at least went smoothly. Okay, nothing else to do. We proceed. Actually, one thing. Timer display. I want to see the time spent actually in combat. Okay. Nice. And another nectar. Let's fish a bit. And we have hellfish now. I like that. It's like shellfish, but it's from hell. Funny. Ooh, gemstones. I kind of need them. Breaky. Oh, these guys are easy without armor. Nice. Artemis, do we have anything from Artemis that we require? Boon. Yes, we have quite a few we should still unlock. So we might start. There we go. That's pretty nice. Yep, she already got the gift, so let's just
Hey Zagreus, good luck out there this time.
get the
I tell you
boon.
may your aim be true, but I can guarantee it actually.
Okay, nothing interesting, but let's see if the boons I actually need to unlock require some specifics. So true shot, deadly strike, pressure points, deadly flourish. Crit chance overall is a good one.
The might of the huntress.
Yeah, might of a huntress. Okay, darkness. Thank you very much. Oh, we're 4 minutes into the run, 15 minutes into the stream, and looks like it's pretty solid run so far. At least solid start.
Ready, Aegis?
Okay. Who's left? Who dared?
What do we have here?
Nice. There's a shop. We might visit with the money we collected so far. Let's see. Restore HP. Not really need it. Random, which might be healing as well, but you never know. Fateful Twist is always good. Ares Bangle. Wait. Passive. You deal 50% damage striking undamaged foes for 6 encounters. Perfect. And let's get extra damage because it's cheap. This is the only door. This is the only door. So we're gonna upgrade the criticality. I like that.
Stay dead.
Ouch, took 1 damage. Nice, that's better. And let's upgrade criticality. Although I could increase the hangover, it stacks a little, so it's good to increase that damage over time, especially for a few longer fights. It might be useful to have that at least as an option. Like Chamber 9, so now we visit Athena and get her boon. Hydration is required and important. Nice. And we're gonna heal those 7. Yoink. Nice. There we go. Ooh, and there's a treasure trove. That's sweet. Let's check Athena. Yes, she already got one too. So don't need to do that.
The one called Nyx. She is your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though Nyx herself reached out to me about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
Makes sense. I think Athena was the first Olympian boon I received. Either in this save or in the practice save, but one of these, absolutely, yes. How much does it give me? Where is there this dash? 10 damage and can deflect. And get the darkness. Come on.
Transgressions are not tolerated.
Where is it?
Fine, help yourself.
There we are.
Not bad, not bad. 34. Okay. And now more darkness. We're on 67 now. Already. 1000? It's gonna be super quick. Nice. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Nothing to fish, nothing to fish, nothing to collect. Let's get the key next. Okay. Okay.
Gift.
And key collected. That's 12 keys. And now chamber 12. Free upgrade and keep the money, or times to spend money. I think I might keep the money and just upgrade. Although if it's Tisiphone, she's annoying. Nah, let's keep the money for now. I'm gonna get better stuff later. 100%. I trust. Power up. Dash, hangover, critical chance. Actually, we can increase the dash. Yeah. It's also a good investment. Yeah, I hope it's not Tisiphone.
Guess not.
Okay. Whew, back. Good.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
Yeah, I know.
Hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now. Here's my will.
Let's destroy everything so that I don't have any distractions. Easy.
Got you. It's dark, all right.
Well, I got hit like 2 times and a completely unneeded. Could have avoided, but was a bit careless. But one hit that was actually good hit on me.
Seems the Fury failed
Can't
to
complain.
do her job.
Moving on. Which to choose?
For Hydra, or more accurately, for all of Asphodel. Do I need anything specific that will help me on the long run? No, this is for later. This is for Elysium. This is gonna be for Temple of Styx and potentially fight with Dad. So not these two. I might get this just to have money, but actually, yeah. Let's get money. Gain free
Becoming useful.
this and restoring 3 chambers. Don't really need it, especially first chamber, second chamber maybe, and if there's chaos. Yeah, only if there were chaos gates that would make sense, but I'd rather keep the money because I'm pretty sure I can get to the Hydra, so I will need the money afterwards.
Hot up here.
And all of it. And yes, it is hot. Uncomfortably hot. Let's get speedy. Cousin Hermes. Let's see what he will get for me. Okay, and Hermes.
I've noticed you've been timing yourself, boss. Good habit, that. Keep an eye on the time, you'll get faster and faster. Not as fast as me, mind.
Ah, nice. As for his boons, anything requiring something cool? Flurry cast, quick reload, lambent plume. Still need to get that one. I think, yeah. Flurry cast. It's interesting, and you regenerate the Bloodstone faster, or foes drop it faster. Interesting. For now, extra speed, sprint, or money from the chambers. Yes, please. Actually, that's a good piece of the build. As if it knows I'm going for the greed. Okay, you are getting giving darkness. So let's see. Actually,
Stop him, wretches, now!
More trouble.
Useless.
nice. I only got hit once, mostly due to lava, so
Cheers.
I'll call that a win. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Let's look around. Nothing to fish. Nothing to collect. Yes. Oops. Upgrade. Different upgrade. Hephaestus upgrade or money. Let's go with money. We're getting that greed. Absolutely. Parish, witch. Okay. Oh. Not bad. Barely got hit. That's pretty good. Nothing left to check here. No. Still no fishies. Still no fishies. Okay. Do we want to visit the shopmaster? No, we don't want to visit the shopmaster just yet.
And we're off.
Stupid witches. Yeah, I like these guys, skeletons, much more. Okay, magma kill, very nice. Wait, I didn't give him. So let's give him the nectar.
Please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
I'm trying. Cousin, I am trying.
Please, I'm in your debt. Hear me on my authority.
Okay. Ooh, quick reload. Nice. Incentivizing using cast. Slightly more. Okay, nothing else to destroy. So, Anti-Demeter, or maybe investing in hell finally. Will she give me something useful? Let me check. Yes, yes, she will give me something useful. Absolutely. This is special. Okay. Just dash. Crystal beam. And blast area damage. Applying 10 attacks of chill causes blast. Could be useful. Could be useful. But I need to see her twice. As for the aid, I already had that unlocked. And the crystal. Actually, no. I'm gonna get health. I have only 90 and I am already winded. Okay, one down. Sweet.
Vitality.
More like fatality. Okay, now collect here. Ooh, Dionysus, we're gonna check if you have something interesting to give me. First, shop. Max, yes, absolutely, worth getting the money. Ensure Chaos Gate will spawn. Will the Chaos Boons really help me? Gain movement speed for 8. It's pretty cheap. I will get that super quick. So I might as well be better at dodging. As for Dionysus, what about your boons? Okay, only the duos. Anything with... oh, I can actually already get a duo. Technically. Well, projectile speed reduction. But I would need Trippy Shot and Trippy Flare for the one with Demeter. And I would need Aphrodite for this. Yeah, but I can actually get something cast-worthy. So let's try that.
Fancy running into you again.
And it's over. Thank you very much. Gift for Dionysus. Gift for Dionysus.
Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
He will definitely like it.
Now that is something. A right princely gift there, Zach. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
You don't say.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
Overflowing cup.
Olympus may accept this message.
And yes, Trippy Shot. Kind of what I wanted. Not gonna lie. Although Dionysus 8 would be fun, Trippy Shot is what I need for my cast to become stronger. Okay. Alright.
Come die again.
Thank you.
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Wait, where? Ah, there it is.
Sure, why not?
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Come on out. Got a crustacean.
Huh, crustacean. Okay, and that's it. Now money or another free upgrade. I do like them free upgrades. But am I ready for the Hydra with what I have? Yes. The correct answer is absolutely I am. The certain aids definitely help to speed up the process, but they're not necessary, come on. Okay, more hangover, more dash, or more criticality. I wish I met Eurydice here, but shame. Dash, deflect, actually dash.
Got some zest.
Dash because why not? Alright, Lerny.
It's been too long.
You see already a third of the health down. Come out. Where did it? Ah, I dropped them here. That's why. Uh-huh. Ah, just got impervious. Not need to be super healthy for the rest of the fight, but if I somehow beat both the Fury and the Hydra without losing too much health, as in that Defiance at least, without losing the Defiance, that will be quite the achievement. Yes. Good. That's what I wanted to do. Perfection. Well, maybe not perfection, but definitely useful. Keeping both the dead Defiances on me. Nice. Now I need to heal, but that's doable. Side hustle. Thank you very much. Actually, let's make sure we have healing up front. Cast and special deal. The special now I don't really use it with the shield. It's not really that useful for me. But the cast, yeah, fog being stronger might be good. We have these two. Okay. So what I wanted here are even more healing items. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Nothing else, nothing else. And let's go into Elysium.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Okay. And let's invest in health again. We will need quite a little bit of that. So let's make sure we keep... Ouch. Okay, at least I got the health back immediately, so that's... Okay. Nice. Okay, Harpy Feather Duster rank up. Sweet. And that gives me 6% chance for the urns to contain healing items. Good, because I will need all the wraps I can get my hands on in Elysium. Preferably cheesy and chickeny wraps. Okay, now I'm just making myself hungry for some reason. Right, money. Hydration. Oh yeah. Okay, and now hangover deals the rest. Perfect. Let's check if there's any food. No, no food. Okay, nothing to fish. No. There's a treasure trove, although I usually avoid them in Elysium. I might be tempted, but it's just darkness. I have 330. Already 300 in one run. That 1000 is pretty doable today. If I do this 50, but I don't know who am I gonna find here. And it's just 50. Okay, I should visit you. You should probably have also better stuff too. I don't want her call, but is Demeter providing anything with the special upgrade? Where is she? There she is. And for special, yes, Frost Flourish, special damage and chill. But the things I need for unlocking would override the boons I already have, which are good. The aid, vortex damage, maybe, but oh well, let's see what she gives.
Can catch my breath.
Oh, nice. Restore.
That's a relief.
I like that.
You are entirely too young to have had meaningful experience with loss, young Zacharias. Pray to me that you never have to learn.
Okay, nothing unlockable. Good. Boons become common, then gain rarity every 3. Ah, man, I forgot about this. If I got this in Tartarus, that would be awesome. or at least in Asphodel, but getting this at the end of Elysium only decreases the rarity, and although let's check boons. I have one epic and one rare, you know, so 6 encounters and I'm back on top. You know what? Actually, random 3 boons affected. Yeah, actually, let's do that. That might actually be cracked. And, oh, there's the next one immediately after, or Dionysus immediately after. I don't want Dionysus Call. If anything, Demeter Call would be better, I think. But the passive damage from Dionysus Call would be good too. Let me quickly check what Dionysus has to offer still. Hangover from special as well. When low on life, restore to threshold. That's pretty nice. Okay, I could do this. Take the less damage while sending in Festive Fog. Interesting. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover. Okay. And we could also have Fog combo. Nice. Okay. I like what I'm seeing with Dionysus right now, so I'm gonna just try and get these.
Butterfly ball. Deal with that blasted butterfly ball.
Okay, it lost the defensiveness of the armor, which means I should be able to do this a few times, and now I can focus on the rest. One at a time, please. Yes, the deflect definitely helps, if it's done correctly.
I'm empty.
Okay. Nice.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Okay, I already gifted him, so can't do this again this same run.
Athena here will cut loose for a bit, let down her hair, you know, put on something more comfy, yeah? It's gonna be great.
Come on, what will you surprise me with?
Dionysus here is the true
Yes,
strategy.
a good
It
duo.
appears he is uncannily aware of my next move, cousin. Although be that as it may, I shall attempt to remain focused on your situation, not his feast.
I'm fine either way, because this duo I like.
Both that might.
Lowering the speed of projectiles of the enemies when I can deflect with dash, awesome. More money? More money. The Champions of Elysium might prove a little challenging, but Who else? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, over 1,000 money on me. I only got that once in my practice run. Let's see if I can want to spend it on something. Extra damage to undamaged foes? Yes. Extra healing when entering chamber. Do I have anything related to healing still in effect? No. That's why. Okay. Okay, so yes, let's get that. Just in case. Just in case I want to face... ooh, I could get 2 boons. And I could get my favorite call. Yes, yes, absolutely. Man, this just might be the best combination. Okay, let's not destroy anything.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Oh, somebody's going to be upset.
Yes! Got the call and it's rare. Nice. Great. Brilliant.
It was an ill-advised decision, Zagreus. I'm past quickly forgiving such mistakes.
No, you will forgive me quickly.
Let's give her a show then.
Now we can heal a bit. Come on, why don't you dash? Okay, upgrade rarity. Thank you very much.
I am the eldest of Olympus, Zagreus, and I expect for you to treat me suitably.
I am. I just needed to make sure that the call was taken and it was all worth it. Okay, special damage, damage bonus when you have no cast, less damage taken and more dealt, or revenge damage and completely chill your foe. Oh, yes! Absolutely. Also heal a bit more. Okay, side hustle, like that. Okay.
More coming then.
Yes, I know you're healing them, so or more like protecting them, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Come on. Thank you.
Save your strength.
I'm gonna need some healing, but it's not a bad spot. 190 max, still 2 death defiances, almost at the end. So money or an upgrade, maybe an upgrade. I know money, greed. Yes, that's the theme, but how about making sure I can at least survive to use the money. Okay. You. You're the last one, aren't you? No? How about now?
Delicious.
And critical... No. Attack hangover damage. No. Cast damage for the festive fog. But that is 180 times 3. 5. 40. Yeah. Hard math today. 540 I can do that way. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, restoring health. I do like that as well. Let's see if you have anything for me. No. You? No. Any fishing spots? I didn't see any, but... no. Okay, so let's try and heal a bit.
Consider this a warning.
Come on.
You lad, huh?
Come on, fast.
There.
Nice.
Satisfied.
72. Definitely worth it. 140 max. Well, not max. 140 now, 190 max. And let's start spending. Yep, because I need it for these guys. I will need it. Unfortunately.
Much better.
I need to heal and spend money. Okay. Okay, you were gifted already. Good. Not in a talkative mood today. I get it. Random power up. Well, random. Unknown slice of the palm of power. Definitely need the Athena's upgrade somewhere. Something special. Your abilities that can deflect, which is a dash at the moment, also make foes exposed, and backstab damage is 50% extra. Okay, that defiance make you impervious longer, replenish one use. Didn't waste it though, so if I had spent a Death Defiance, this would have been definite choice. But is Deathless Stand really useful now? Let's see. Boons. I'd rather get this sure footing or even the Brilliant Riposte. When you deflect, it deals more damage. Divine Strike and Divine Flourish are needed. Holy Shield, Athena's Aid. Well, Divine Flourish at least gives me a shot at the duo. And let's spend 100. Okay, Drunken Strike. Level 3 now. Okay, good.
Thank you, mate.
And extra money, and now we are ready, boys. Get ready.
Tell Hermes I said hi, will you?
I can hear the souls in the arena already cheering.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
Come on, Asterius.
Oh, hi, remember me?
Lord Poseidon, aid me now!
Prepare yourself.
Here!
Ah, damn it. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really understand how TVs work. How his attacks work, because he frequently deflects and blocks with his shield, right? Well, at least blocks, maybe not deflects. But I don't see any special difference from, you know, when he's taking a lot of damage or not.
I'll take care of this.
So I'm not exactly always sure whether it's like a timing thing or if there's some cue when he's vulnerable to attacks. Well, at least I got through with just one Dead Defiance lost. Shame I lost at all, but it's not terrible. Let's see if I can replenish. Yes. Sweet. Extra 2 armor. Don't mind if I do. And while I'm tempted to have another lucky tooth, because I am going to have to fight with the freaking vermin and satyrs and all that, I think Harpy Feather Duster will be more useful after all. And having my health constantly
so close.
Up there at the top until I face that. Yes, thank you. Thank you for healing. One more could be nice. No. 6% is not that much, but it's like 1 in what? 12? More? Okay, extra health. Yes, I can actually get a few things. Even a diamond if I get the money, but I want to do other things. Upgrade. 4, 5, not enough. But I am gonna get the money in a minute, so.
That the rivers to your realm have not yet frozen over, Zach.
The goods.
Okay, any healing effect is more potent. Restore health now. When you have no bloodstones, take less damage and deal more. Or whenever you cast damage falls around you and inflict chill, which would be nice. But I think I'm gonna go with the restoration after all.
That's cold.
Yes. Although it's a bit shame that I didn't do it last. But you never know, right? No fishing spots? No.
Father
No
must have
here?
put you
No.
up to this.
Okay. So let's go just down the line. Let's just go down the line.
Hi.
Thank you.
Lucky find.
Money, heal, and we proceed. Right in the rat ass. That's 2 clear encounters, nice. And upgraded rarity, and now they're heroic. 5%, nice. Hangover damage 10 and cast damage to 20. Sweet. Sweet. I like that. I like to see that. I think heroic is the highest, but I might be wrong. Yoink, we proceed. satyrs. Hate that. Hate that. It's the last room. Where's the other one? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get it. Either way. And
Picked up their scent.
I feel like that might have been overkill and too soon, but no, okay. Athena, yeah, don't need to give her anything.
I accept this message.
Deflect damage plus 80%. Nice, I like that. I like that. Or God gauge partially full. 20% is a lot. It's a fifth of it already. But deflect damage being more. Let's go with that. Why not? Actually, why not actually do that? Okay.
Can use.
Now we have 400, so let's get... Ooh, after you deflect, briefly gain 20% chance to deal critical damage. Another duo. Brilliant, brilliant. I like that. Unlocking all the cool stuff. Now upgrade or first unlocking the things. I said I was gonna go, no, one by one. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I could sell something if I didn't want any a particular boon, but
Nothing.
nope. And up to 161. Nice. Now it's gonna be up to 165 unless oh, more chance for healing. Yes, random item traps doing more damage. Nah, let's just get Hydra Light. Two Hydra Lights. So I have 24% restoration. Oh, 54.
Hey,
And that was because it was full health. That's such a shame. I should have just gone other things and this last.
Good enough to eat.
I never time it correctly. Never choose the right. The right door. in the temple. Divine Flourish or Frozen Touch. It's either one of these. Although the pressure points increased criticality. Yeah, you know, that might actually be useful.
A whole entire sack of
Yeah,
something.
don't need to restore health, but I have to.
Stuff. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Any another upgrade. Cast even more, critical even more, or deflect damage even more. Actually, the cast or critical. I think the cast is gonna be very useful that way. Oh, what's this?
The widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
Let me refill my cup of tea. Okay, refilled. Okay. X.
To eat. Can you blame him?
I'm not gonna give you because I want other stuff. The money not necessarily gonna do anything, especially now that I've bought everything I want, but the boons might help if I can heal and if they are strong enough. Who has the higher chance? But these are combat and high combat. Risky, risky, risky. Should I risk it or should I go for that already? I would flip a coin, but I don't have any at arm's length at the moment. Screw it. We're doing everything.
Let's see what's in here.
Oh, we could sell something. No, thank you. It's a good build. Oh, good. Relatively good, all things considered. Come on. I don't know why they stuck like that. Lost way too much health. That shouldn't have happened, but it happened, so now I'm making all the silly mistakes. The trap got me, they got me. Son of a bitch. Now I can buy something that's cute.
It's no use.
Yes, healing. Why not with the gems and God Gauge 6 encounters? It's not gonna be really helpful, but better than nothing, I guess.
The blasted giant bother has come back. those things.
Annoying pests. Okay, so I could swap, which I don't want to. Cause what did I get? Deflect. I think deflect is better than chill. That at least gives me an option. Cast inflicting chill is nice, or extra damage when not having bloodstones. Actually, yeah, this is pretty good option. Shame about the health again. Maybe I will find one more room.
Which tunnel?
Here. Okay, slowly healing back up. Yes. Saters. But I'm on 203, back to good volumes. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. 207. And a high chance of, yeah. Freaking vermin! It's not just a tiny vermin, it's... Oh no, it's a tiny vermin. Come on, vermin. Screw you, vermin. Damn, they are so annoying.
So vicious yet so tiny.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Those are interesting. Some new choices. High tolerance. You take less damage while standing in festive fog. Hangover afflicted foes inflict it on each other near them every 4 seconds. And the bonus damage per fountain. Not really useful now, is it? One of these. Either more damage. Yeah, more damage in festive fog. But 8 damage hangover. Yeah, let's go with that actually.
Good.
Actually, that might be the better option. I'm not really satisfied with my status of just half HP. But oh well. Buying nothing will... more money won't help me now, but... I'm hoping for a shop or something to get the better fight with Dad. Some kind of boost, you know. That's what I'm hoping for.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Okay. Quickly dispatched. Come on.
More coming.
All right, taking the shot.
Tasty.
Fuck. Basically no health. It's the worst situation. Fucking squandered opportunity. Because I can't even do this.
Not enough.
Not enough for this. There's no fishing here. Only fight with Dad is left, but I am not ready. I think. Unfortunately.
Cerberus again
Well,
accepts the sack.
Bye for now, boy.
I can get through the first phase, I guess, but second? Nah. I already know. But who knows? Actually, who knows? I might surprise myself, much less all of you. Been there, done that.
Every blasted time.
What you gonna say now, Dad?
It grew distinctly colder just as you arrived. So Demeter has been in contact with you then. That witch. Tell me how much she knows.
What? I don't... Wait, this everlasting winter, it's her doing, isn't it? Why? Don't mortals die when it's cold? Sounds like a lot of extra work for you.
Then you are ignorant. Keep it that way with her, lest you risk everything, you understand. The consequences would be far worse than a foul stretch of weather. But enough talk.
and immediately died. I'm so bad at timing these. See?
Where'd he go?
I'm not even gonna get through the first phase. See? I'm so bad at dashing and dodging.
Picked up their scent.
You need more arrows than that.
I can't.
Darkness.
What good are good boons on me when I can't use them because I suck at playing, you know, basic elements of the game? Didn't even get through phase 1. Well, that was tiring 90 minutes, but we got a lot of things actually in terms of unlocking further progress. And look, conversation. Let's listen up.
Would you look at that, Hypnos? Care to repeat to me the unsolicited advice you just now offered, now that Zagreus is here?
Oh, well, it is my custom to give pointers to our visitors who come in voluntarily, because I do pick up a lot of bits and pieces talking here to everyone about, you know, dying.
Zagreus. He told me that I ought to evade more of your attacks next time. So you just watch your back out there, because I know your secrets thanks to Hypnos here.
So much sass. Perfect.
The triple-headed monster Cerberus is dutifully sitting there as ever.
More pets are certainly in order here.
Yeah, good boy. Bestest boy.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
Locked for a reason, lad.
Too pricey for me.
Yeah, too pricey.
May you yet find your muse somewhere out there, my friend.
Bye, mate.
Okay. Let's get...
Give me the best deal you've got.
Deals. No. No particularly good deals. She has two. Interesting, actually. Thanatos. Few gods traverse the boundary that divides the surface realm, where dwell the living, and this one, where dwell the dead. Thanatos, embodiment of death, is among those with such an authority and power. And he requires the nectar. Yep. Here, Aphrodite, Poseidon, and Zeus, so heavy hitters, and that's nice. Eurydice, the person in Elysium that is not unlocked here. Skelly, something new was here. I sense that there is not to fear from him, and I have to confess I admire the optimism with which he carries out his task of simply standing at attention, being beaten, often mercilessly, all for martial training's sake. Yup. So.
Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you alright, my child?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yes, I think so, Nyx. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hit?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
I would.
Yeah, however long it takes.
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood. Something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Nice.
He's on my cart.
And what do we have? 5 and 3. Okay. Since we actually got 3 keys from that, I might get more gemstones and upgrade more things, but 220 for 2, come on, it's really... I mean, it's the same rate as going the other way, but 16 keys. Is there anything to unlock with the keys anymore? Might be just more of these, more nectar, more diamonds. Why not? Actually, why not? 25, 25, 25, 20. Okay. So we can do this.
Contractor. Let's try a different rug there, if you please.
Okay. And 23, so not anymore. Yeah, literally missing 2. Okay. I guess that's all the talking we can do.
Should look good right there.
Nice.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft.
I guess it's soft. Anything useful other than getting that 1000? Actually. This is just for undamaged foes, so it helps in the world, but not as much against the final bosses.
How about like this?
50% striking from behind, though. Let's keep it at that for now. Deep pockets. Thick skin, extra health. Could provide a nice bonus on the survivability. Boon rarity now. Oh, 30 keys. Yeah, 2 new talents. Okay, so I will need 16 more keys. Okay, this is pretty cheap, so let's increase these ones each and try to get the 700 or 650 from somewhere else. One more run. Since the run was pretty long, unless I will do another one like that, long one, we can do 2 shorter runs. But yeah, okay, if we get the sword and we get a couple of good boons, I think we might reach that once more. What do we start with? Start with health. Let's max it out.
You're gonna hit me over here. You call that a hit? Yeah. I am slain.
I'm ready.
Well, as ready as I can be. Ooh. Come on, Zeus. Ah, I was supposed to give one to Zeus. Maybe later. Maybe I will catch him later. What you got for me, old man? Okay. Chain lightning bolt to strike nearby foe, or cast is a burst of lightning that bounces between foes. Not that useful against... Well, it's sort of useful. Actually. Interesting. But I think that Thunder Flourish or Lightning Strike will be more actually... Yeah, useful in combination with other things. Anything highlight that? No. So let's go. Ooh, chaos. Okay. I will deal with you. Right.
I can take it.
Okay, Chaos. Maybe that was the thing. I didn't get a Chaos boon when I got to that. And they are pretty OP, all things considered. Yes, the price to pay is increasingly worse the further along you are in the run. But let's see. Okay, extra attack, health, or any rewards with darkness and what is it? Gemstones are worth almost twice as much. But I don't see what I get to do. Movement speed. 31% attack sounds okay. Not using attack and just slapping with special for max health also is good. I can do that. And let's go for nectar. I will need like 100 of these, so. Okay. Thank you. Still no fishing spots, so let's proceed.
I'll destroy you. Not a chance.
Okay. Just remember not to slash with normal attack, no matter what, until the bonus from Chaos Boon is applied.
The power of the gods.
Yep.
Palm power.
Extra bolting. 42 now. Nice, 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 nice.
You want to go?
Okay, thanks. I guess this is it. And Artemis now, okay. Zeus, Artemis, I don't like that combo particularly, but you work with what you got. Also fighting them without normal attack is annoying.
That's what you get.
Okay.
Enough.
Say, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zacharias? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Not exactly. They're pretty annoying. Attack that. Wait. Where is Chaos is... No, it's not applied. Is it? No, I do have extra health now. Okay. Maimed, so... so I can go for the attack. Dash strike. That's also good. But attack and criticality. Although the call is always useful. Especially early on. When I can upgrade it. Yeah. Oh! Sisyphus! Awesome!
And lastly,
oh, with Thanatos. That's new.
Do we understand each other?
Why, absolutely, Master Thanatos. I wouldn't think of it. My mind is fully occupied with all the latest boulder-pushing strategies.
Enough. Get back to work, and I'll get back to mine.
Wait, hello? You alright there, sir?
Oh, those shades aren't so bad. Oh, I'm doing very well, thanks, Prince. I'm not afraid of him. I mean, what have I got to lose? Now here, I wanted you to have this.
Healing useless. Money, always, but we do want those juicy darkness points.
Right.
Thank you. So, who now? Who dares to enter my domain? Also, I'm not exactly sure how that restraining works. Whether I can escape it by like attacking, moving, button mashing in general. There were no instructions about that, and I don't necessarily see the pattern, because sometimes they hold me for longer, sometimes they release me almost immediately, and I always button mash whatever in hopes that it's gonna get through faster, but it's very inconsistent. More chaos gates, increased rarity and healing, why not? Too soon for the shop. Also, I just spent all the money, so there's nothing to buy from the shop. See? It held me pretty tightly, and sometimes it doesn't do that for that long, and I don't know what triggers it. The release, I mean. It's weird. Well, back to chaos. Another good boon.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, my Defiance Legendary. Gain use. Yes, please.
It should be interesting.
Key or darkness? Let's go for darkness. And it was what? 3 encounters? Do I see right? Yes. Thank you. That's like actually good combo. Interesting. I should have did that. So I have to fight Meg or her sisters without normal attack. I didn't think about that. Crap. Ares. Or buy something. I might buy something. Maybe heal up a bit. Yes, okay, I can heal up. But then I won't be able to buy anything else. Ah. Hi, old man.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
69. Nice amount of health. But then Athena's would be good to have. But healing. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna fight a Fury. Yes, I hope Alecto actually. Definitely not Meg, because Meg was last. Would be weird to have the... like I said, would be weird to have her twice in a row.
You crossed the river of flame. You really did it.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. mercy, fool.
Gotcha. And didn't even lose health, even though I was only using special and cast, which is nice. Well, I lost half the bar. Well, 3/4 of the bar. But the third, well, 2/3. I lost 2/3 from what I see. But the 1/3 I got left was enough, which was nice. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Let's hydrate with slight ASMR.
Off to Asphodel.
Ooh. Double 69, very nice. Extra healing, 3 chambers. Don't really need it that much, but why not? Extra cast. Nah, that doesn't really do anything. Same with the speed. Speed doesn't really do anything for me in Asphodel.
Maybe I should switch.
Extra money, or just the urns. Let's level up the money a little bit. Couple of encounters, and after Asphodel, we're gonna get the feather duster for Elysium and potentially laughter for the Styx. Okay, yeah. I did beat the Hydra with the sword already, so I should be able to get that far with
now we're getting somewhere.
Not too much difficulty. Still cannot use my normal attack for one more encounter, so Hell, hi Maui. Hell is exactly like the weather outside, as you can see. It's a scorching hellscape full of annoying people, or well, whatever you can consider people in a place like this. You cannot really escape the heat. Burns to walk, even more to interact with anyone, and I try to get out of here as fast as I can. Powers of God, slightly helpful. Just barely helpful to escape faster. I did meet Dad already. It was a pretty long run, like an hour and a half real time, an hour just the run itself. But he decimated me. I wasn't really that ready for it, sadly. But yeah, that was a shield. Still need more practice with that. It was a good set of boons, but now I'm with the sword once more. But yeah, Asphodel, my least favorite spot. Can't complain. IRL, at least I have a fan. Yeah, Father got me quite a couple of times. I can get to him pretty consistently. Like, every couple of runs I can get to him. Usually either my greed on vermin in the Temple of Styx gets me, or being careless here in Asphodel and dying to lava. You know, if there's a chance for environmental damage, I will get environmental damage to myself.
Looks like a good batch.
So, it's just a given. But I'm trying to get better. Or so I tell everyone, hoping that they believe me enough that I start believing myself. How are you? How's your day? Okay, who's next? OMG. Samesies. Yeah, I'm just... Admittedly, I am very, very bad at dodging and dashing. Just movement in... let's put it this way. Any game involving movement, I'm not gonna be great at until I practice that particular game for a while. Because I'm okay doing random stuff IRL with my real body, but making my fingers either on a mouse and keyboard or with a controller transport what I think should happen into a sequence of inputs that the game recognizes as what I want to happen, so that it makes it reality. There's some sort of disconnect, and it's always been there for like 30 years since the first games I tested, I touched as a little kid. It's always been there, always been like that. Never stopped me, but it's there. So I have to be always transparent. I know I'm bad at this, and I have two save files specifically because of that. In most games, especially ones that are incrementally getting generated with random encounters, or any RNG involved, because I need to practice every possibility, which sucks. And it's just for the movement. I'm not even talking about actual combos, combinations, special moves or anything. No, it's just for the movement. I need to practice a lot. Because dashing, moving, it's all never natural enough. And I've been playing games for years. I'm actually getting hotter. Might be because I'm in Asphodel, but I think it's not because of that. Also, yeah, the witches here are the worst. My least favorite enemies. Because they create extra layer of environmental damage. Or more like extra layer next to the environmental damage with their balls. And like I said, movement and me, not the bestest of friends in games, so enemies requiring skillful implementation of movement, never gonna be my favorite. See, I'm already almost down to 0 HP with this bar. And it's just witches. It's just witches, and it's not even supposed to be that hard.
Let's do this again sometime, all right?
But you can see how I struggle. I know I want to dash and move and avoid, but I just can't perform that. Yeah, well, it depends how much you know, improve certain attacks. I have special with bolts, that's why I'm using them, but I should also attack normally. Yeah, fires a wave that pierces foes for 30 damage, it's also good. So I should
Lady Aphrodite,
use more than just one attack, just focusing on one because it's easy to not overthink it with just one.
Lasting relationships are built.
But I should diversify my attacks and attack patterns.
But give you something in return.
But what good is attacking better when you know, I can't dodge the attacks? Yes, I agree. Aphrodite, pretty to look at. Here, you can have a little bit more on screen.
Your father's residence, dearest. I always wish to meet with him someday.
Although, admittedly, in the game overall, I prefer, of all the characters so far that I've seen, the design of Nyx, I personally like the most. But Aphrodite, in my opinion, very accurately represented, which is usually not the easiest thing with her mythology and associated terms sometimes. Artemis is also nice. Not exactly my cup of tea, but reduced damage or extra cast, short range. Wait, I didn't unlock crush shot. Well, gotta fix that. Okay, pom. Nothing else. Nothing else. No fishing. No fishing. Yeah, but it's also somehow, and it just proves my point about art style being targeted in games instead of representing the vision of the artist. It's targeting gamers and viewers in most, not all, in most new big studio productions. It's targeting specific paying customers, trying to pander to their, you know, vices, so that they stop thinking and start paying. However, it can still be done tastefully, like with Aphrodite, because yes, if you look at it, you can see that she is fully nude, but it's not like all of it is up in your face, because it doesn't need to be in your face to, you know, not have clothes. There are ways, multitude of strategies you can implement while creating pieces of art like that, where you can easily remove clothes entirely, but not show the exact specifics of the body parts that might be controversial to show. Thanks to that, the game, this game, has been wildly praised by, you know, many people from different areas and expertise and beliefs, because it is done in a way that doesn't how should I put it? It doesn't target anyone specifically. You see how much damage they... I'm really bad at avoiding these witches, come on. I think I need more distant damage.
Olympus.
Okay, let's get the call. Okay, I see Eurydice is up there, but will I get anything useful from her other than lore? Okay, sorry, I had to focus not to die again. I already lost the extra Dead Defiance I got from Chaos, which sucks that I lost it where I shouldn't have.
Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and some...
Well, it's just... I think I wanted to tell you more of Orpheus, since he's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Not great.
Look, I didn't...
It didn't turn out that great.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way?
Okay, what can we get? Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. Okay. That might actually be not that terrible. However, these gain extra level. Up to 4. I have only 3. Well, technically not, because... no, actually, yeah. These are... I don't think they count as boons exactly. This is from Chaos, and... this I don't remember from whom. Piercing Wave. Your attack fires a wave that pierces foes. Both might be from Chaos, actually. So I don't think they would really get an upgrade there. And increased rarity of the next boons. I'm gonna just upgrade rarity of the ones I have.
Sure thing, hon.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, now this is rare, bold damage 50. And this is epic with 160 and 35% critical chance. If I survive long enough, that would be nice.
Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. You know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you safe up.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Evergreen acorn. I got a nut. Thank you very much.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Greatly appreciated. And I'll talk to your husband. Don't worry.
No need to thank me, mate.
Okay, we have what? 500. On the off chance I don't go that far, I'm gonna buy everything. First, Athena's boon, which is...
thankfully is proving of some help.
Okay. Dash damage, attack damage. This could be nice. I already had that last time, but it's good. Also the god gauge being at 20% starting means I can spam the Artemis call fast, which is useful. Not against Hydra, but against the champions of Elysium and Father Dearest. Useful. But I need to survive that long, so let's go with normal attack.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
And upgrade the call. There we go. All right then. Okay. That wasn't terrible. Damn it.
Never.
That Defiance. I wanted to avoid that, but as expected, avoiding not really my forte. Whoops, misclicked.
How many of these are there?
Definitely didn't mean to do that. Come on, hide. Oh. Damn it. Wasted that Defiance, wasted call, because I forgot that he takes a while to... well, it takes a while to remove the invulnerability after the small Hydras are defeated. Fuck. Rip run. No fucking way I'm gonna even get to Father. Theseus and Arterius will just squash me, if I even get that far in Elysium. Well, maybe I will unlock something along the way, though. That would be nice.
Do I still need these?
Didn't mean to do this. Okay, boon from Aphrodite. In the final encounter in each underworld region, take 0 damage the first 3 times foes hit you. Something new to level up, I guess. But for now, what we shall do is get healing. Sorry. Restore HP. Not worth. Neither is worth anything.
Get out of this damn heat.
Yeah, I wish I could just get out of this heat. But yeah, in order to you know, retain audio quality, I need to have my window closed, which already increases the heat in the room, which sucks. I cannot have fan on full blast either, because it would be audible. I'm not even entirely sure it's not registering right now, because I don't have a software to manipulate the input. I just work with the default. So kind of screwed with that either. Even though it's on, it's just barely blowing on the console just to keep it running for a couple of hours. Although I think it would be fine to leave it on. I don't want to, you know, mess up my console after all. So if I can, I either heat up, cool down, or not heat up, cool down the console or the computer, well, laptop, depending on what I use more. When I stream, I definitely use the console more. But if I just play around in the background while I do other things, then I cool down the laptop primarily, because it gives off quite amount of heat as well. Also there's a third heat source, or fourth if you consider tech separately. So there's already environmental heat from, you know, from being in the summer, and the room temperature not decreasing. And no ventilation because of the closed window. There's one piece of equipment running, the console. Second piece of equipment, computer, which technically I can turn off, but I do want to at least, you know, view if the stream is running okay, and, you know, keep an eye on what's going on. And then there's me. I create heat in spades. Nah. These chariots will be the end of me. I can already see that. No, I'm not saying I'm... Well, I'm feeling the heat, is what I'm saying. Both the one I create and the one that's already around me.
Looks like you just got pounded down by an exalted great shield, huh? Did you try attacking while their guard was down, or did they just not let down their guard at any point? Oh.
Yeah.
Good question, Hypno. He's fun. Okay. That's more. Who said that was finished? Charon. He seems to have a certain motive of his own, but it cannot be fathomed, nor can the boatsman's manner be deciphered by one such as me. I choose to think he serves a purpose higher than even the master's own. I can see that. I can ask him, but you would need to, you know, meet him. There's probably only one way, and it's a one-way ticket. So, not sure you would want to risk that. But I can ask him if I see him. Okay, first
Orpheus is back with us. He hasn't changed a bit.
Achilles.
Yes and not. Never knew him when we were alive, but since we met, he's always been the melancholy sort. The few times I heard him sing, though, it was beautiful. I'm not surprised your father's kept him here.
Interesting.
The Hound of Hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
There's a good boy.
There is a good boy indeed.
It is plain to me that you are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer.
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
What good is any one of you? He's not even your son, and yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
They're at it again, because of me.
More like because of Hades being how he is, but sort of understandable. You see it that way, boy.
Are you still fresh out of songs or will to sing them, Zagreus?
Fine.
Thought I'd find
Talk to you later.
Got anything good?
Okay, 3 keys for 25. Still far off from 1,000 I want. And I need 14 keys. 3 keys this way. It's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal.
I'll take the special, please.
Oh.
Have to tell you, Deucer, your job seems really stressful here. It's a big house. You have to tend to the entire thing.
Oh, well, most of it isn't so bad at all. But ever since Cerberus tore up the lounge, I guess it's been a little hectic getting everything back to normal like before.
I'm not sure it was ever normal around here, but I'm sorry I created work for you. Cerberus tore the place apart because of me. Though maybe I can help you patch things.
Don't say that, Prince. Cerberus knows better, and besides, you have your job to do, don't you? And I have mine. And I will do my very best at it. Just wait and see.
Oh, I am very strategic with my nectar and ambrosia. Yeah, right now only Cerberus has 3 because he's the best boy, but everyone should be on 1. Zeus, Poseidon are the only ones from the gods that are left. The rest all have one. And I think maybe Thanatos. Yeah, Thanatos is yet to receive his first. The rest should be on ones. Maybe one, maybe two for Nyx. Oh yeah, I gave one extra to Nyx at some point. But I am strategically having them spread out equally, so that, you know, when I progress the story, it's progress for everyone at the same pace, and I don't have to worry about, you know, too much of one thing at a time. There's always some new thing for someone somewhere, something unlocked, something upgraded, updated, which is nice. In my opinion, it's a much better deal, especially when I stream it. Okay, got a few upgrades, or updates here with the fates. Nice, nice. For the spear, there's not a lot. One more. I think it's in the Styx. It's not a vermin. It's not satyrs. Someone. I definitely met the last thing in the second save, but I don't remember what it was. I'm not focusing on anything specific in my second save. I'm purely doing the runs for practice, so I'm not learning anything new in terms of combos, information, what to do, what fated choices are still left to do and stuff like that. I'm just practicing, and sometimes I choose things that unlock things. But here I am very strategic in my approach. So yeah, one more run. That was a short one. Unfortunately, didn't go far into the Elysium. So one more run for today, and we'll call it off, because you know, it's getting tiring, and the heat isn't helping. I guess doing the shield again. Why not? How about upgrading? Actually, I will leave the health for later if I need it, and I will upgrade the acorn for a couple of extra hits I can take.
Again.
Oh, and one last thing about Medusa here. Yes, in the game she's done very cutely, and it's not a bad choice, all things considered. But mythologically, very much a monster. Very much was in the wrong just as much as the gods. So that in most myths, there's not really a good guy per se. Someone always makes a wrong choice at some point. Even the quote-unquote heroes. If you read the very old, well, maybe not read, but research the very old versions of the myths, more oral and local to the Greek. Yeah, they weren't exactly heroic in modern standards, but they were heroic in their time standards. Ooh, Rift. That's nice, but cast... I do like the cast. Let's go with attack inflicting doom.
More bloodshed then.
Yes, more bloodshed. Thank you very much.
Out of my way.
So yeah, while in the game Medusa here, yeah, cute, adorable. Overall concept of Medusa and Gorgons, not not something I would personally aspire for. If we're being very technical, but it's fine to twist it into a cute and adorable thing now. The myths served their purpose back then. We don't need to stick to the rigid elements of those stories anymore. So some creative liberties I'm fine with. Okay.
More darkness.
Actually, let's go with Aphrodite. Although I think I already unlocked the duo for Ares and Aphrodite here. Yeah. Yeah, knowing you are here, I can target some gods more. You know, the ultimate goal is to unlock everything, sooner or later. So, I can now go against my usual strategic principles and have some fun a little bit with the choices. And, you know, choose Aphrodite more often than I usually would have.
He's poorly understood.
Why not? You know, why not?
You can see fair qualities in him and me.
Yeah, and still, there's something to unlock. Dying Lament, Death Blast damage when the foes are slain. They inflict weak. Awesome. I like that. Especially for the mob clearing areas where there's a lot of small fries all around. I like that. Yep, free something. Special deals damage. Meh. That wasn't really worth it. Don't need the healing as much, so I'm not gonna waste money. Well. Speak of a devil, small guys, plenty of them. Kill one, they help kill all the other ones. Don't even have to hit all of them, just need to hit a few and the waves will spread, which is nice. Okay. Again, same choices. More Aphrodite or a drunk uncle? Hey
lads.
As always, I advise restraint when it comes to addictive substances, whatever they may be, including alcohol, at least when it comes to real life. But in games and stuff that are not real, go wild. Because you might not get a chance to go wild and survive in real life, so at least you can, you know, have fun with it otherwise. Ooh, good notifications. I like those. I like to see what I see. And let's accept. Special damage. Ooh. Epic Heartbreak Flourish. 154% special damage. Man, this is... If it was a different weapon, I would have abused this profusely. Revenge damage? Nah. Dash? Nah, not really. Especially where you end up. So it's an offensive dash. I don't dash to dodge away and leave the attack behind as a trap. I actively have to target the enemies and dash into them, which isn't bad, but not always the most effective. So let's go with the special and let's have that as a combination option. Remember to hydrate, everyone. Okay. Tasty healing water called tea absorbed. And did I see a Chaos Gate? Yes, I saw correctly.
Worthless. Something for the mirror.
Nice. Ooh, and we can fish.
Fishing time.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Come on up.
Hellfish.
Hellfish.
Once more. Might get some gems out of it.
Might as well.
Okay, Chaos, here we go. What you gonna give me now?
The charms of Goddess Aphrodite are upon you unmistakably. Although I shall be curious to see if her command over one's sense of love shall have any effect beneath the earth.
Good question. More foes potentially also means more money, so it's not the worst. I cannot earn money, but then I get extra cast. Well, extra bloodstone, meaning extra ability to cast in short succession, or just extra damage but cannot collect the bloodstones for 10.5 seconds. That's like the simplest choice. If I don't abuse the cast or focus on it too much and just use it occasionally, I should be fine.
Ringers.
Okay, not too terrible, but I am starting to feel a little bit bloody with half of the health bar. I kind of want those gems, but 25? They should be pretty easy here, so as long as I don't just lose health unnecessarily, I should be okay. Not bad, and 14. That's a good score.
Cheers, father. Nice.
Okay, I think just money now. Don't really need the shop just yet. Because there's gonna be like a shop very shortly anyway.
May I help you?
Thank you for the money. Your contribution to my cause has been noted. And now extra health, which is also good.
Easy.
Okay, that's not terrible. 379. Let's actually get upgrade for free, save the money, do similar strategy like last time with the shield. Maybe not as greedy, we're gonna be buying a little bit here and there, but let's increase doom damage.
Blessing. Please be Meg.
Nah, it's gonna be Tisiphone, isn't it? I had 2 Megs today in a row.
Guess not.
Okay.
So,
Alecta.
you really must.
You see, Electo? Turns out we do have a common interest.
Did you just?
Come and get me if you can.
Can't do that.
Come on.
Not bad. Suffer.
One, third one, okay. And Ouch. Why did I dash into the rift thing? So stupid. Told you, I'm really bad at dashing and movement. Especially today, for some reason I'm just... getting slapped left and right unnecessarily.
Ugh, that one.
Ugh,
My
yeah.
dog from Chaos is transformed.
Ah, nice. So we get this, we get this. Good stuff. Shame we lost the Defiance, but happens. Maybe I will find someone who will replenish it. Restore health, gain, whatever. Striking from behind, 50% extra. That's not worth it. Let's keep it. For a chance to get to the Hydra, it's not worth it. I either get there and make use of this relic thing, or I don't get there at all. There's no in between. So I just might as well upgrade it as much as I can with as many encounters. Ah, Chaos Gate. That's nice. I don't remember which boon gives me the bonus of stacking Doom, but that would be nice if I find another Ares chamber.
It took so long for him to show up in the first place. Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Okay, attack speed extra. Yes, please. No fishies, no fishies. Nectar, more nectar, please. Okay, who?
More skull crushers.
Okay, good thing Dusa gave me her blessing to slap the Gorgons around here. Money. With magma damage, not worth it. I will lose more health to the magma and stuff around here than any of this money would be worth. If it was health, I would have considered because there's a chance that I can slay all the foes and not get damaged too much, or at least enough to have the reward higher than the losses. But with money, nah. Good trap kill. Socket. Okay. Oh, Ares. Speaking of the devil, I mentioned your chamber recently. Let's see if there's any fishing points. No. 19. Definitely worth to visit a chamber with Ares again instead of Karn. Oh no, not the Barge of Death. I should have seen that coming though. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Okay, the Doom definitely helps in those situations, especially inflicting it to the others. Faster attack, higher damage, yeah. Ares, what you got for me? Dash creates a rift where you started. Okay, that's slightly better. A call, impervious blade rift for 1.2 seconds up to 5 seconds, 38 damage per hit. Don't really know how much hitting that does, and I rather have a offensive than defensive aid. I used it once, but I don't remember. It wasn't that memorable. And after using the Defiance, deal more damage. Absolutely. And now we proceed. Okay. Let's calm down. Destroy a little bit of infrastructure. Okay. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Are you giving me some lighter chambers because you feel bad about last couple of visits through Asphodel game? Is that what you're doing? Are you? Oh yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that. Are you pitying me as a player? Maybe. Maybe you are. Eurydice, absolutely. Let's go back. It's kind of like it's her thing or something. Singing.
What is it, hun? Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
Maybe.
Certainly not. I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or conversational ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him. Is there anything I can do?
So let me see if I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. Sorry, hun, but that's not happening. The two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Okay, rare, epic. I don't have that many, so I'm gonna get Ambrosia Delight again.
Wow, that's good.
Ooh, nice. Heroic, 190% special now. That's impressive. Death plus damage 54, okay.
I see you.
That's gonna be sort of useful. I might have a shot in Elysium. No, not Asphodel. In Elysium. Hydra shouldn't be an issue, but you never know. Okay, tempting me with stuff. Cast damage, dash strike damage, no. Okay, good. Special deals 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it, and special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. Oh, that's good.
Nice and steady.
And we have 76, so we will get the last jobs from the... what his name is, I remember the... come on, brain. Think. The contractor. Right? Is that his name? Maybe? Might be the house contractor or something along those lines. So I can get some useful upgrades from that at least. I think. So that's gonna be interesting. Oh, that was sort of fast. Well, wasted the invulnerability to initial hits on not even the main Hydra. Okay, that was the third stage. Need to dispatch of everyone first. Come on. Don't be getting hit stupidly. That's more like it. Because now we can do this. There you go. That's how we finish Hydra. Yay! It's like I've done this before a couple of times. Okay, nothing else left. Let's heal up. Check what's in store.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Don't have any money left. This would be nice, Center Soul, but I would need to drop this, and it's nice to put this, and it sucks because it's only one time use and it's taking the slot, and I cannot put this back on later. So pass, although if I would not have this available anymore, I would probably go for healing again. Either way, it's probably not that worth it. Okay, Elysium. Will I get to the champions this time? Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Likely.
Everything's so green.
Speaking of health, okay. Not terrible with so many witches. It wasn't a coven though, so I survived. But I might need more health. Again, not too terrible, but I do want extra life, please. Extra gems, and why not?
Useful.
And nothing else. No fishing. 28, so let's try Hephaestus again. Maybe this time he will get me something even more useful. Oh, Bull Rush deals 400. Oh yeah, to armored.
Not too
Fantastic. That's fantastic, actually. Didn't need. That means I didn't need to spend the money on healing. Ares or Demeter? Let's go with Ares. Double down on the god of war. Oh, Asterius.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Prepare.
Not yet.
Just Asterius isn't that hard, as you can see. It's the combination with Theseus that's very tricky. Even Theseus himself isn't that much of an issue if you focus up, but when you need to focus on two, you can see how that's the final challenge of the area. Oh, come on. Why am I... Also, I thought I pressed it. But I think I was too soon, it was too soon, and the call wasn't used effectively. And now I lost half of the health more than I wanted.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, Curse of Vengeance. After you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you for 120. Yes. And another one unlocked. Anything lore-wise? No.
Come on.
I forgot I don't have deflect here. You know, I never really used the shield defensively. I know how it sounds, but yeah, I've focused on offensive capabilities.
Next.
Not really on blocking, even though I probably should have. That's the fires, come on. You. Well, now I really want to see, well, meet Patroclus. I think that's his name.
They're finished.
Okay, Artemis Call upgraded, special damage even more, or Death Blast damage from the Dying Lament. I guess the aid might be the only thing worth it. Yes, healing, okay, I can deal with that.
Don't make me laugh.
Why am I getting damaged so much? Exactly? What is hitting me repeatedly like this? Because I thought I was out of reach for them. And I was still getting hit by something. It's definitely not worth it now. I lost 3 times as much as I gained. Well, 2 times as much as I gained. I lost like 100 and gained only 40. That was fucking bust. See, this is why I don't really do the tropes in Elysium here. I don't do them in different areas than the Tartarus because they suck for different reasons. In Asphodel, I just get hit by lava all the time and it's not worth it. Here, I don't even know half the time why I get hit. Again, it's not worth it. Come on. Well, one more hit. Okay. Okay, this is my new shield strategy. Defensive. Maybe it'll work. Well, not against everyone, but I got hit surprisingly few times. Yes, heavily, but not a lot of times. A lot in terms of damage, because some were like 20 something. But others, no.
Sharpen my senses.
Could use a shop to have something from the well. for healing, you know, or Patroclus to get the Death Defiance back, or anything useful really.
I hear something.
Blood and
Thanatos. Nice.
I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done.
Okay.
They're coming, Zagreus. Be on your guard.
I'll get right on it then.
Dust.
I'll be very defensive. See how that works. Damn it, I accidentally released the button. Oh shit.
We'll leave no trace of this.
Okay. Whatever you say. Now, I think if I win, I get bonus thing, but
What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me.
but I'm not sure. Didn't really encounter Thanatos that often yet.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
Still no fishing, huh? Okay, okay. Healing, yes. Traps to your foes. That'd be fun and nice, but useless. 'Cause there's no traps against final boss. Theseus and Arterius.
Rearmed. That was regenerating.
More. Nah, defensive doesn't really work on these guys. The arrow guys might work against others, but But now I'm 50, only have 15 health.
Have to keep going.
Absolutely nothing. And didn't meet Patroclus. I think it's Patroclus. Yeah. Either way, I didn't meet him to replenish my dead defiances or gain any sort of bonus, so rip run again. 15 health and there's champions now. And I can't even buy anything. I could try to buy health, but I don't think so.
Just tidying up.
Honestly. See, there's nothing. 68, that's next to nothing. And I cannot afford anything else. Guess this is it, guys. Guess this is it for today. Last fight. Although I'll try not to die. I always try. Let's hydrate one last time. Oh, hi, Jamie. I am fighting Champions of Elysium with no Dead Defiance, some okay boons, but only half health, and my chances are slim to none, but I'll try my best. You're absolutely welcome. I like being the background podcast. I hope you had a quick and you know, not terrible experience cleaning the kitchen. It tends to be a little bit iffy sometimes. So I hope it wasn't deep, thorough cleansing of the utmost filth, but it was just casual cleaning. Because you know, it's not the weather for that. Too hot to go deep with the chemicals. Damn it, extra thorough. And I hope at least it wasn't that hot. Because man, whenever I clean I get heated up fast, and I either need to take frequent breaks or basically do it wet, you know, pour a lot of water on me to cool me down. Which is funny when cleaning. But yeah, at least you got that out of the to-do list, so one less thing to worry about for a week. Well, there goes my shield indeed. On, boy. Don't be asshole, please.
What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken?
What do you mean impervious? Why are they always defending my against my aid? I'm so bad at this fight. I can never tell when should I attack or not. Although with the extra Dead Defiance, I might have pulled it off. I've done better than I thought, honestly, with half the health bar and no extra Dead Defiance chances. I did better than expected, actually. Oh, and Thanatos now is talking to Hypnos. What about?
Hypnos, really, that is the worst idea I think I've ever heard. Do you understand how little sense that makes?
I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time, it'd save you a bunch of trips, and we'd have more time to spend together, huh?
I don't know why I bother with you, honestly. Get back to work, and let me do the same.
Oh.
That was interesting.
You rest assured I'm not even remotely tired, Prince.
Okay. You do you then.
Those shades are always milling
I know
about.
this sounds absurd, but I kind of like it here. Because of that beetle. Okay, that's interesting.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Yeah, you do.
So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother, how to put this, any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Yeah.
Blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Heartwarming. What am I, composed entirely of gemstones?
Okay, a couple of upgrades.
I don't see why not. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable, until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
And this?
Let us hereby have better seating, on which I shall never rest, you mark my words.
Okay, and I guess that's it for now. Let's get the diamonds and come back.
Orpheus, I saw Eurydice again. I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
You what? Oh, what I meant to say was... Oh, did you perchance get the impression she yet harbors toward me feelings of resentment and the like?
You seem to be a bit of a sore subject, yes. What happened to the two of you, if I may ask?
Oh, it's just... I almost saved her soul from this domain back when I lived and breathed. But in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered. She is lost to me forever now. Though I'm pleased to hear she isn't lost to you.
I'll have to get to the bottom of this later.
Yeah... not the happy ending.
May I help you?
Yet.
Well, how was it up there, Zagreus? Within Elysium? You'll have to tell us all about it every time the greatest strike you down.
You've never been there, have you? It's Lush, is that a word? Feels closer to the surface. Closer to the sky.
How poetic. You could have visited as part of your responsibilities. Instead, you trespass, incurring wrath of fallen champions in service of your father.
Yeah.
Hey, they are the ones stopping me. They could just let me through, and none of this would have been an issue.
Here's the catch of the day. All right then. What's in stock?
200 gemstones for a Titan Blood. And I can get Titan Blood from Ambrosia. I have only 2, so I will not do that. Although I can get Ambrosia from diamonds. I have only 1, so I can't even get that. Although I could get a diamond from Nectar, but I only have 3 of those. And I need 10, so it's not even worth it. Although I can get more Nectar with the Chthonic Keys. But I kind of need even more 9 for something else. And I could get 5 from the gemstones I have now, but then we go back to square one of getting gemstones from Titan Blood, which I don't really want to do. So nothing of value here today, good sir. Let's get diamonds somewhere else, like here.
That's one prophecy out of the way.
Yoink. Thank you. Now we have 5 diamonds to spare, and we will spare them.
Here's the fee.
On
You've done so much
upgrades.
for us, contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself?
If that mess of a table enhances the contractor's productivity, then so be it.
Alright, Dark Thirst also gives 20% gemstones. Claiming gemstone chambers rewards gives you 20 extra money. Actually, this one is a must. Getting a palm power bonus on the boon whenever you get a nectar. That's great.
This one, contractor.
This one I have to get.
Practice your declaiming someplace else.
And okay. What else to aspire to? This one. I need to get 3 more for claiming Darkness Chamber rewards, giving you +5 max health, increasing my chances of survival tremendously once more. But I guess this is it. Let's do final checks. Still missing a couple of digits to that 3rd Dead Defiance. I don't remember how much I can upgrade here. I think only 1 small here, so I will do that. Yep. But the rest I will keep until I get the 1000 for the 3rd Dead Defiance next time.
Who needs sleep?
Yep, no lore stuff there. Let's talk to Skelly, last NPC to interact with for the day. Almost 4 hours, that's pretty good. A solid day today. 3 runs, 3? Yeah, 4? I don't even remember, might have been 4. No, 3. 1 long one, 1 semi-short one, and the other one also, well, 2 semi-short ones, because both ended in Elysium. So yeah, 3 pretty good attempts today. Met dead, but that I wasn't ready, apparently.
Could use the fists.
Couple of practice shots or something?
Yeah, let's get this. Let's get something to upgrade for the next run, so that I don't have to double, triple check. with the rail gun. What is it? For 4 seconds after absorbing your special blast, deal more damage, 15%. So let's max out the health.
Go with that one.
And see how that goes. Yep. But that's next time, not today. I'm spent. Good runs. Still didn't beat that. I unfortunately have to suffer through the heat of Hades and the heat of summer until I face that and get my Tushy out into the real world, into the cold, frozen Greek Isles, apparently, to find Mother. But that's maybe next time. Maybe next time. Not today. For today, we're done. This has been Hades. Very fun game, as always. Good roguelike. I recommend it. It's a bit action, a bit cool art style. Yes, it requires some semblance of dexterity and skill to perform well. Although there are some options to help you with that, I'm just stubborn and refused choosing those things. But at least it makes it challenging and fun for everyone, myself included. So, thank you once again to everyone who joined me today. Thank you Maui for dropping by. Thank you Jamie. Thank you Belle at the beginning. I don't know if you were lurking afterwards, but thank you. And let's see if we can raid someone. Absolutely we can raid someone, but who do we raid? So many cool people out. Well, let's just send you to Twerk. Twitching is playing Darkest Dungeon. He should be finishing not too late. But that game is also fun. So at least you will not be sent into the void of mediocrity. Going into work, always fun. Twitching. Did I make a typo somewhere? No. Okay, that works. Perfect. So once more, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for watching. Drop a follow to be up to date and get notification when I'm going live. You can also follow me on X/Twitter. Link in the description or below somewhere. You can find it. You're smart. But for now, enough of Hades. Let's go to Twerk. See how he goes. See how it goes in the dungeons. And Jumper out.